It looked like you got like a legit background though. What you got going on back there? Give me the behind the scenes.
Nothing.
Nothing. See, simple
Nothing
is
at all.
good. Simple is good. Oh, you got that red cup though, boy. I hope that's some water.
That's how I be getting them pics off, boy. Yeah, you see that cup? I mean, them pics coming.
Like, how many people do you think really go hard on alcohol when they do a podcast?
A lot of them, especially
Are you
them ones.
really?
I think so.
I mean, I be trying to be
So
all politically correct and
it
clean.
relax. It relax people. You know, some people might get nerves and all that.
So you think if I
Some
went in here
people
and had me
might
had
just
me a
like
drink
to
in my
sip.
cup, I might ease up a little bit. I might get a little bit funny or what?
Nah, you don't drink.
Chick wanna just like me. Fitted cap rockin' so low I can't see. 4X hippie hustle black tall tee. So sick.
What up? What up? What is up, folks? Episode 8, and hopefully it ain't too late. But it is another episode of the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast, man. Coming in once again, trying to shuck and jive and stay alive. I'm rhyming. I can't even control how I'm rhyming right now, but it's just working. Yeah. But man, look,
You're natural.
a natural, straight natural. I get it naturally. What can I say? Hey, another interesting week of fantasy football. And Guru, if we didn't think it could get any crazier than this, it has officially gotten crazy. When I'm talking about the craziness, I am talking about the injuries, bro. I'm not sure what your fantasy team is looking like right now. Hey, but before we get into that, I forgot to even introduce myself. Hey, officially, it is your boy Demetrie, and I'm cold kicking it with.
It's a guru, baby.
The boy Web 100, the fantasy guru. In the
Man,
building.
with the extra smooth backdrop, man. I kind of like that, man. Look like you at the office. You going corporate on me or what?
Yeah, you know, some slight, something light.
Yeah, but you were supposed to bring the hat back. The hat was popular. Why did you not bring the hat back?
You know, you know, we gone fishing already. I'm gonna bring it back, but
Gonna bring it back.
I feel like this week gonna be a redemption because we had the Bills.
We
had
did.
'em.
We did. We sure did. Hey, we didn't play bad at all. I'll say Spencer
They
Rattler
did enough
played
for me
bad.
to not wear the hat this week.
Okay, fair enough. I know you've been waiting for me to say that for the longest now. Like, Spencer Rattler actually he looked like he was in control. He looked like he knew he was doing. I blame that loss. Yeah, I blame that loss on the Saints. I blame the Saints' loss on coaching calls. It was some horrible coaching
That
calls.
flea
down the
flicker,
line.
man. If they wouldn't have did that whack flea flicker, well, you just don't know how many cuss words was hurled around the house.
Oh,
When I
man.
seen that, what?
I was like, come on, man. Hey, you go down there, you do something brilliant, and then you turn around and just make it dumb by doing stuff like that.
I'm talking about we was rocking and rolling, driving. Spencer
Yeah.
Rattler doing it with his leg. The running game was popping. Defense was fighting back, and they come out with we gonna get him with this one. No, you're not.
Hey, that right there was like on Drumline when your boy was like, hit him with that flight of the bumblebee.
Like, what, man? What is y'all doing?
They just took a breath, like, oh man, look at this. They look like they didn't even want to run it, man. I think Chris Olave is gunshot. He don't want to get hit. He don't want to
He
hold
don't
the
want
ball
to get
any
touched.
longer.
That's
Yeah,
why he
just-
can't catch the ball no more. All that he don't want to get touched. They need to either get rid of him or put the hat on him, man.
Now,
Put
I
the hat
started
on.
him this week. I started him out of desperation, and it was not a good decision. He got me some serviceable points, but I can't use him like a true number one. At one point, he was a true number one until he can unbecome gun shy. I can't throw him in the
Yeah.
starting lineup, man. But
Yeah,
Guru,
nah.
man, brother man, just when I thought these injuries could not get any worse, the absolute worst things are going on. And, you know, I shouldn't be surprised, though, because when you play in like 7 fantasy leagues, you're bound to have some foolishness on your team, man. So first right out of the gate, Malik Neighbors, torn ACL out for the season. Non-contact ACL tear. Jumping to catch a ball, missed it, landed on the ground, yelling, screaming, gone for the season. Tyreek Hill with probably the worst of the injuries. Dislocated
Tyreek was eating
knee.
too.
Yeah, dislocated knee. Started off good. 6 catches, 67 yards. Working. I thought he was back. And then the Guru sends me a text message that says, man, Tyreek knee just dangling. You said
Look like he left his leg on the field.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
you know,
crazy.
somebody was saying that he, as they put him on the card, he was smiling and waving at the people like
Yeah.
he was actually relieved. And it's hard to tell because he's kind of a playful dude. Was he just
It
happy?
kind of
I didn't see it.
it looked like to me like he was trying to pump himself up, like I'm straight, it's good, it's all right, you know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? He wasn't
Yeah.
like hell yeah, yeah. No, he was like, it's all good. He was giving, throwing up the deuce to the people and all that,
Okay. Okay.
dapping up the trainers, like man, he wasn't going outside, he wasn't
Yeah.
crying or nothing.
Man, but
Yeah,
that's a tough injury. The report came back, dislocated knee, multiple torn ligaments,
yeah.
obviously out for the season, man. And then
His
the most,
stuff was messed up, boy.
yeah, probably the worst injury we've seen in a long time. Been a while. That Alex Smith one was gross. We didn't want to talk about
It was
that.
about like that. That's
Really?
about what
Oh,
it was like. It was close. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
want to see that.
yeah.
But the biggest surprise, one of the biggest disappointment outside of those, is your boy Lamar Jackson gone down with the pulled hamstring. I thought it was suspect at
LJ,
first.
man.
I thought they were trying to save face for such a bad outing against the Chiefs, in which Pat Mahomes came back alive. But you said today Lamar Jackson out 3 to 4 weeks, so the
Yeah.
hamstring injury is legit.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Lamar Jackson be the type of dude to be like, you know what, man, we stinking it up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull what's your boy name? The basketball player. I can't never think his name.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Leon at first from the beer commercials, but that's not fun.
Kawhi Leonard. Pull a Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
Take some time off. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't think
so
Lamar Jackson like that.
I agree, but I thought what it was is since things were going so bad in the game, I thought Harbaugh was like, look, just go ahead and sit down, pack it up for now. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna just say you hurt your hamstring. You just go sit down over there and
Say,
we
man,
just go work it
don't
out.
do
Yeah.
LJ like that. I don't think he'll do that. I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
he'll.
I felt like that it may have been trying to save some face because he did not look good. He was making the
I
bad
seen
decisions.
Malik Neighbors ain't hurt too bad. He went to the NBA YoungBoy concert that night
Did he really?
on crutches. Yeah.
Stop playing. Are you serious? Like Guru, real talk. If you tear
He
your
say he
ACL,
say he wasn't gonna miss that master tour.
oh, cut that out, man. So you telling me right now, if you, well, I mean, you remember Mo did it for my wedding. Remember that Mo tore his
Yeah.
ACL the morning of the wedding. He hobbled through it and worked through it. He
He
had to
was
be on
out
some
there on
serious
crutches. He wasn't
medication.
like in the crowd. Bounce, he was backstage. So why, I seen him on Instagram
Yeah,
taking the pictures like they was backstage and stuff. He probably got some access.
I
And he
did. I did get a notification that he was live, and I was wondering why he was live. I did not know
at
it
the
was
master
because he was a
tour.
concert. Okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. So dudes like that out, man. Guru, would you believe me if I told you I'm missing in one league, one team, CD Lamb, Tyreek Hill, my two starting wide receivers,
Dang.
gone right now.
He probably
CD
took. I
would have
know
been,
Tyreek was a top 5 pick, top
yeah.
10.
I got him. Third or fourth round. So I got CD early,
Oh, really?
and so yeah, people gave me a little chance to get Tyreek, and I felt like I had a steal with where I got him at, and I'm not going to be able to reap the benefits of that whatsoever. So I do have neighbors, do have Tyreek Hill, and I have Lamar Jackson in one league for sure. Yeah, so I'm going to be without those guys, and the thing that sucks about that is bye weeks are coming up, and you're
It's a
going to
lot
be
of
needing
them this
people.
week.
Yeah, so if you look
Yeah.
at the number of studs that are out right now, man, the people that are out right now are really putting a real inconvenience on owners right now, because now you got to deal with those injuries, and then you got to go find somebody to deal with these bye weeks. 4 teams will be out this week, and we'll get into that when we do our balls and busters, man. But folks are really gonna have to dig deep,
They're gonna have
super
to,
deep
they're
to
gonna have
pick
to get in
somebody.
that cup. Skirt. They had to skirt, and you whip it up.
Scrape it from the
And you
bottom,
whip
man.
it
But
up.
hey, so can you name a wide receiver now with people like CD Lamb out, Tyreek Hill out, Malik Neighbors out? Who could you go out there and grab right now that might be a good find for people?
Ooh, if they out there, Rasheed Rice on his way back.
Okay,
Um,
Xavier
uh,
Worthy looked decent this week, so
Xavier Worthy.
yeah.
What's the boy name for the Chargers? The no name guy. What's his name? Like
Oh,
Lamb?
you talking about? I thought you talking about Quinn Johnson. Quinn Johnson seemed
Quentin
like he
Johnson,
rising
but,
for
but both of them too though. The
who?
other dude too though, who's
Who?
Lad McConkey.
Man, forget Lad McConkey. Like I took him high, trying not to be biased. Because I never did like him that much when he was at Georgia. I thought he was just a victim, or a product of the offense. He came in last year, had a good year. I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit being biased and I'm gonna go get this dude. Man, this dude is 8 and 9 in me every week. This is killing me. Dude, I can't start him no
Oh,
more.
don't
I
let him
can't.
8-9 you, cuz.
No, I can't, dude. Like Justin Herbert throwing the ball to everybody except Lad McConkey right now. Because hey,
Yeah, he
I went
throwing
to
to
the
that
Chargers.
Johnson boy, whatever his name is, Johnson,
Johnson,
Justin.
yeah, Johnson getting it. Keenan Allen is getting it. I told you Keenan Allen was
Yeah.
going to do his thing. But heck, I
Shout
went
out
to
my
the Chargers
man
game.
Rich.
Hey, I went to the Chargers game last week and I caught 3 passes. McConkey ain't catch nothing, man. You know, everybody else getting it. You say you shouting out Rich? Rich who? Rich the
Shout out
Chargers fan?
my man Rich, my boy Rich Grayson, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? We
okay.
did some good business on the trade line.
Oh,
Gave me
okay.
that
So,
boy
oh,
Johnson. Yeah.
so y'all made a trade?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even
I
know that.
gave
Like, I
up
didn't get a notification.
he needed some running backs. Well, he needed
Okay,
a running back.
yeah.
And I gave him old Judkins right when he came back,
Okay.
and he gave me Johnson. It was an even swap. They both performing pretty
Well, I know right now Judkins is doing his thing, so that was a good
well.
pickup by him. I was going to ask you this before we dive into the other people. Well, I talked to you about the receivers. Romeo Dobbs, 3 touchdowns with that Gazoo dome
Romeo
on. Hey, he went
Dobbs.
out there.
He probably
Look,
still out there too.
if he's out there, you better go get him because apparently
Yeah.
him and Jordan Love are doing good together. Unfortunately, he's on bye this week, so you can't play him this week.
Uh-oh.
Man, hey, eating crow on my side, man. You know how bad I clowned Ashton Genty last week, Guru. You
Oh
know I
yeah.
clowned him bad. Hey, 3 touchdowns, one of which was a huge touchdown. I think it was like a 60-yard touchdown, right, when he took off
He
on him.
said, "Hold my beer."
Man, but hey, the rookie has finally broken out. I'm curious to see if you can rely on him to play with a certain level of consistency. But the runs he did score on were nice, tough runs. The Raiders didn't win the games, but still, he went out there and had a sensational day, showing everybody that he can be. I won't necessarily say an every down back, but your go-to back. He ran with some power, despite the fact that he is a smaller guy. And look, man, I know you saw. Please tell me you saw your boy Adonis Mitchell, the dude from the Colts. Did you see him?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right? Yeah. Dude
Yeah.
made
He looked
like
like he crossed the line to me though.
he did. They showed the replay. It came out smooth. Dude made the killer catch, made a move, timed the
And
catch
broke
right,
it.
and broke the tackle. He bounced off the dude at the perfect time. I was gonna say that was without a doubt catch of the week. Man, that dude got down to that 10 and started getting funny, stuck that ball out, and whoop, ball right out of the back of the end
The other
zone.
team got it back.
Yeah, 20-yard line,
Base.
touchback. So they get the ball back. And then at the end of the game, when they were still in it, Johnny Taylor breaks a run. He gets called back. Johnny Taylor, he ran a touchdown. It was like a 40-yard touchdown. They call it back. Holding. Guess who it is?
The same guy.
Adonis Mitchell, man. So
Put him on the bench.
imagine what that dude was looking like in the locker room after the game, man. Like you pretty much cost the team 14 points. Like a blunder on your side for making a great catch and then negating a touchdown. Like so those 2 bonehead mistakes prevented them from a win. But he does look like a decent prospect, though. I know he's not the main guy there, but I did like the effort that he put
He
in.
turning into the main guy though.
Yeah, so look, I'm considering him though. I'll go mess with him. I got some depth. I got some space on my depth chart. I got room. I got people hurt. So I'm more than interested in getting a person in like that, man. But you know, just like we said before, man, bye weeks are coming up. You got to go out here and scrape the block up to get some guys to get into your lineup, especially if you're dealing with these injuries, man. And coming in the third segment, the ball is going to do what we can to help you out with that. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take us a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about what went down in the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast League. Stay tuned. This is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy Demetrie.
And your boy Web 100, the fantasy guru.
Be back in a minute. All right, folks, we are back. And man, it's time to talk about what went down in that Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football League, man. So look, nice matchup between my boy Rodney Brock, who's still trying to make his way into the league, going head to head with the Master Blasters. And my man is off to a bad start, man. Going 0 for 4 as he loses again, 124.4 to 97.25, man. Down goes Rodney's rowdy team. Change the team name to the All-In Luxus, man. You was cold when you did that. We said that before. Change the name, you may get on the streak. Guru wins, moves to 2-2, hot as usual, man. After that, we had the Mighty Morbid Obese going head-to-head with New York Queen's Africation, and New York Queen is absolutely mean, and she goes 3-1, winning 162.5 to 113.25.
Lucas smacking him up like that.
smacking them up like that, man. The sisters are not playing around. You better check yourself. Goes head to head with the Funk Soul Brothers and gets upset. First loss of the season for him as he loses 197.5 to 144.85. He ran into a barrage, man. Your boy James had Bo Nix, Ashton Genty. He even started old Scatterboo. He had Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Say Scatterboo coming up though. He turned into a piece over there.
Yeah, he had 13 points, but he had consistent numbers from guys getting into their tens. Start the Patriots defense. Patriots defense gave him 20 points. So some nice plays by your boy James. Man, the end zone enforcers go head to head with always more wins than you, but fall short and goes to 1-3, losing 136 to 124.2. Probably one of the closer games we had today. A few decisions here and there. Man, Jamar Chase, 7 points. Man, that's tough. That's tough, especially from somebody that you banking on giving you big money on a regular basis. To lose a game like that due to the fact that your man just can't get the ball, man. And the most frustrating thing, man, that Pork Chop Express gets knocked off again to fall to 1-3. We are on a 3-game losing streak, losing 148.35 to 164.3 as the Bucci Bag dominates and goes 3-1. Man, the Harris sisters
is running the league.
6-2.
Got to get them on the phone, man. They done did something up with it. See, the whole time in that draft, Nuka was sitting up there skinning and grinning and picking the killers.
Yeah, all the killers.
They probably was texting each other.
Hey, check this out. So this is what she had. She had Devon A-Chain. She had Omarion Hampton. That's 36 points right there. Justin Jefferson, 27. She got Justin Jefferson and Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua went for 41. 13 catches, 170 yards. She's got the best receiver core in the league, especially now that Justin Jefferson has woke up. It's going to be problems. She even started Lag McConkey, and he took his little funky 2.1. 1 catch, 11 yards. And she still dusted me.
They get out of them killers. There's some up, man. They need to be investigated. Who the commission?
Oh, hey, look, auto draft. She did her thing. So Nuki got her team, and she's consistent. This was the first time she had a chance to get in there and draft on her own, and not auto draft. And she actually did pretty good.
She was on there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. She's sitting over there laughing at y'all and taking all the hitters.
Yeah, she like, shoot, these suckers over here making it easy for me. She hit it like Eddie Griffin on that Media Man talk. I'm gonna go ask my girl Janet to give me a meal. Yeah, man. So I don't know how I'm gonna work out this whole guru. I went 4-3 overall in my fantasy leagues. I won a lot of games this week. Some of them were a little bit disappointing because I lost to the injuries. I needed Tyreek Hill the ball to bail me out of that game versus Bucci, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. But I can't be too mad because my boy J.K. Dobbins did come back in one of my other leagues. I won me a game, 200.5 to 99.5. I won by 1 point.
Oh, you BTA somebody.
Man, that's right. Look, they thought they got it
like
off.
Robin Harris, baby.
Look at that. Like, what your boy said, don't pull up them draws just yet, boy. You come on back. You think you got your little easy win? No, I'm going to still get mine, man. But despite all that, man, I was looking back at our baller and busters from the previous week. We had some good things that happened. And we had some things that I'm dang near ashamed about, man. I was looking at our list. Ball selections for us, we picked Jordan Love to ball against the Cowboys. That happened. You picked Sam Darnold to ball against the Arizona Cardinals. He had a decent day. He's been getting steady 18s. He didn't top 20, but still a serviceable number. So I do like that selection. Jordan Mason was a pick of mine, thinking that he would ball against some Steelers, and he had a horrible day. That did not work out. That was kind of embarrassing. You, my man, picked David Montgomery, and I understand why you did it. Because he did look like he's going to break out on the way he was using him. That boy hit us with like 1.2 points. It was a horrible outing for David Montgomery. I picked Nico Collins at the wide receiver, the ball against the Titans. He had a strong day. It wasn't like a Nico Collins a year ago day, but it was still strong. The guru with the wide receiver pick of the day, George Pickens, balls out of control against those Green Bay Packers, including a nice catch to get them back in tension to win that game. So good call by the guru. Tight end wise, it's kind of embarrassing because I think our tight end scored a total of 8 points together. Mark Andrews for me, Sam Laporta for the guru. Both of those guys were horrible selections. Defensive wise, I picked the Buffalo Bills, the ball against the Saints, and that didn't turn out the way that I thought it was going to turn out. And neither did the guru's Packers decision versus the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. So we did okay. We hit some high notes. We hit some low ones too. The Buster situation, I'll let you make the call on what you think this is. My selection, Jake Browning for the Denver Broncos to struggle against the Denver Broncos. That was a good pick right there. Fish in a barrel. The guru went out on the edge. Oh, it was the Bengals scored 3 points.
Where did she run?
Yeah, it was sad to see them boys on the sideline not being able to do anything just because, dude, they out there looking like LSU, man. Like one time, I want to say the Broncos did a 3-man rush. That's all they did. 3-man rush, and them 3 dudes whooped the whole offensive line and still got the sack on the dude. How can you get the ball off? How can Jamar Chase be a weapon if that's what's blocking for his quarterback?
You was out there watching your heroes fall.
Yeah, man. What is the most? It's the worst. I'm sorry. Running back wise, I went bad. You went good. I picked Ashton Genty to struggle. He has a career day. You picked Derrick Henry to struggle. You hit it right on the money. I still can't believe how bad the Ravens are at this case. Wide receiver didn't get any better for us. I picked Drake London to struggle. He put up 30 points. You picked Marvin Harrison Jr. to struggle. He got 18. So a stronger day for him. Dude, I couldn't even nail the tight end spot right. You did. You picked Pat Freiermuth, and that worked out well. My boy Kyle Pitts scored a touchdown. He scored a touchdown this week. So one of his few touchdowns. Congratulations, Kyle Pitts. You finally proved me wrong. What are we in? We just finished week 4. I'm 3-1 on picking Kyle Pitts for Buster so far. So he made me.
Kyle Pitts say he on the way, boy.
Defensively, I was worried about the Eagles' defense struggling against the Bucks. The Eagles started off with an early touchdown and had full control of that game. I think some of that points dropped off towards the end, but not enough to call them a full buster. And the Guru did pick the Texans to be busted defenses. And the Texans actually had a really good day against the Titans. He should have flipped that thing around. I did feel like the Cleveland Browns were going to have a busted day against the Detroit Lions. And that ended up happening. The Browns hung in there the best they could, but it wasn't enough to see the Wizard. So good selection by me on that. I'm so happy to say that I did get something right on that Guru, man. But I was very happy about the fact that I was winning some games. I was in contention for a lot of games. But it just hurt to see the injuries, just take away the opportunity. What also hurt is having perfectly healthy dudes without a person being able to get them the football. My biggest example of that would have to do with Cincinnati. Cincinnati in this situation, Guru, if you got Jamar Chase or if you got T. Higgins, are you starting them dudes or are you going to sit them down now?
I'm going to play Jamar Chase just because. They're going to find a way to get it. Even if they start handing it to him, they're going to find a way to get him the ball.
Dude, he had 2 or 3 times in that game where he was open and my man just couldn't hit him.
Good see, he don't know what to do. They better get Kirk Cousins on the phone, Russell Wilson, Jay Boo, somebody, Tyrone, call somebody. Shit.
Shedeur Sanders, like anybody at this point, call somebody to help you out. I thought
Brandon was going to do better. They got Dylan Gabriel starting this week. You seen that?
No, didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Starting this week. Yeah, so that's a waiver wire pickup. It might hit for you. It might not. If you need a quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, he might come out there and get the little luck drive. Ain't got no film on him. He might come out there and light it up.
Might go out there and pull a Jackson Dart, which Jackson Dart did have a good game this week, minus the fact
2 touchdowns.
that
he ran for one and threw for one.
Threw for one, yeah. So he had a decent day, despite the fact that he was missing his favorite target. Hey, you want to know who came out of nowhere, Guru? Did you see it? Did you see my boy Darren Waller come out of nowhere and get him 2 touchdowns?
Darren Waller, that's another sleeper.
Hey, I drafted Darren Waller in a couple of leagues. Yeah, I drafted him in a couple of leagues. So I think I'm going to have to go on and play him. I think the bye weeks are going to obligate me to playing Darren Waller. But you saying right now, based off what you saw, if you got who did the Bengals got next week? I was over here looking at baseball highlights.
They got the Browns. I mean the Broncos.
They just did the Broncos. They did the Broncos. Yeah, they just got them Broncos. So if we look at next week's schedule, the Cincinnati Bengals, I bet they wish they had a bye. Oh, they got them. Ooh, no, they got Detroit. They got the Lions.
The Lions versus the Bengals.
Yeah.
He ain't got a junk.
The funny thing about that is, Lions versus Bengals. They probably playing this out. The NFL scheduling dudes like, look, man, we gonna come hit them boys, man. Week 5, Bengals, Lions is gonna be the greatest thing ever. This sounds like the most horrible thing that's about to happen for the Cincinnati Bengals. So based on you knowing that, are you walking Jamar Chase into that right now? Still.
Got to. Yeah. Got to. Because people probably took Jamar Chase top 5.
Dude, Jamar Chase was the number 1 pick in some leagues.
See what I'm saying?
Easy.
So
easy.
You got to stroll him out there. It's going to kill you to not do it. But there's people out there playing better than him right now. So,
well, hey. I mean, like, And the funny thing about it is, it's
But
not
people in better situations than he in. How about that?
that's what it is. That's fair because I mean he's running, he's open. You
Yeah.
just can't get him the ball. That's
Yeah, there's people out there in
yeah,
better situations.
that's tough. That is absolutely tough, man. But golly, but this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna take us another break and we're gonna try to get into it, man. Bye weeks are on us, and we're gonna have to find some way to work through all these injuries. I know I will. I got people to replace. I got to get on the waiver wire tonight to make me a plan. And hopefully we can use our plan to help you get your plan together. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. This is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy Demetrie.
And your boy, Web 100, the fantasy guru. Get your pencil and paper together. My own brother won't listen to my picks. He need help right now. I'm here to save him.
It's going down. All right, folks, we are back. And before we get into the mix, man, we got to remind y'all all the time, if you haven't noticed yet, or if you're still listening to the audio version of my podcast, we have moved this thing over to YouTube and hit people with plenty of video. And what you can do with us, or if you would do this for us, we'd appreciate if you jumped on YouTube, look up the Backyard Ballers, like and subscribe to the new channel, and help us elevate that thing right there. See, you like how I did that right there. Look. Yeah, so, hey, support the folks, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been out here grinding hard for 7 years. And it's about time we take this thing to the next level. But we can't do that without y'all. So please, jump on there, log in, like, subscribe. And, of course, if you got any questions or you want to have some topics discussed on the podcast, please be sure to hit us up. Send us a message. Hit us with a topic. I want to say shout out to my man, Dennis Jackson. Because Dennis Jackson has been hitting me up, man. He been showing me what he had for his fantasy team.
Dennis?
Yeah, my boy Dennis been holding it down strong for us, man. So shout out to my dog Dennis Jackson for holding it down with the boys. We appreciate you, and make sure you share more of our stuff with your family and friends so we can get that thing in the right space, man. But hey, Guru, I can keep marketing and campaigning for likes, but you know what time it is right now, man. It's time for the ballers and the busters. That's right, man. As we jump into this transition period, it's about to go down, folks, because the bye weeks are here. This is going to be an interesting week. You got to make sure you get your stuff right, because now this is where the game planning really works. A lot of people go undefeated when you got everybody, but when you missing people, you got to go work that magic. We're going to see how deep other people's, they got to scrape it together, man. Like, we're going to see how deep people's bench really is. And this is where the real and the fake get separated. I'm curious to see how things are going to unfold, especially in our league, as we dive into this part of the season, man. But on tap, these are the games that we got coming up, man. Starting with the Thursday night game. We got the 49ers versus the Rams. Thursday night matchup. It should be an interesting one. 3-1 versus 3-1 on a short week. So we'll see how that goes. Then we'll roll into Sunday. Hey, and we got another early morning game. We back overseas in London. You got the Vikings, who stayed the week over, and they'll be facing the Cleveland Browns overseas, 8:30 a.m. Central. So, folks,
Vikings
get that roster set up. Yeah, the Vikings love it, or the people love the Vikings. But you got to get that roster set up, man. Hey, your boy almost called me slipping, Guru. Jaylen Warren, like, I woke up about 30 minutes before kickoff, and I got the notifications Jaylen Warren was going to be out, man. So I had to go scramble, get me somebody else. Don't get caught slipping like I almost got caught. Get your person in there. Make sure you tune in early and take care of that roster, man, because these early morning games will disappoint, and they will catch you slipping if you do forget about it, man. So after the early morning game, we go right into the noon session, man. Saints and Giants at noon. The Texans and Ravens at noon. Broncos and the Eagles got a good matchup. The Cowboys and the Jets go head-to-head. The Raiders and the Colts go head-to-head. The Dolphins versus the Panthers. And then we go to the 3 o'clock games. You got the Buccaneers, the Seahawks. You have the Titans and the Cardinals. The Commanders versus the Chargers. And for the Sunday night game, you will have the Bills versus the Patriots. That might be a mop of duty. And one Monday night game this week, Jaguars versus Chiefs, which may be a better game than most people think. That's 3-1 Jaguars, 2-2 Chiefs. Guru, bye week people we got this week, man. Our bye weeks. And this is going to hurt a lot of people right now, man. Packers on the bye week. The Falcons on the bye week. It's the only reason I couldn't pick my boy Kyle Pitts to be a buster this week. The Bears on the bye week. Steelers on the bye week. And I hate that so much because my boy Jordan Love and DK Metcalf was both starting to get off. And now I got to go put them on the sideline, Guru. So we got to work out magic to see what we can do to help these teams out. So Jordan Love for me is a key quarterback that's going to be out. Caleb Williams for some people. I don't think a lot of people starting Penix or Aaron Rodgers, but you got other skill guys on those teams that are going to be out. We're going to try to get everything set up right, and we're going to dive right into it. Let's go to the ballers, man. And for us, we're going to hit baller quarterbacks. Cue the sound, and I'm going to grab one for you, man. If my boy J.J. McCarthy is still out with that injury, I do like the way that boy Carson Wentz is working the Vikings offense. I'm on the verge of saying that it even looks more efficient with Carson Wentz in there. Hey, don't hurt me, Vikings fans. I'm just saying.
They kind of play the same.
Yeah. They play the same, but Carson Wentz sees a little bit more. Justin Jefferson had his first 100-yard game of the season, not with JJ, but with Carson Wentz. I like the way this going to go against some Cleveland Browns, despite the fact that they will play against a tough defense. I think he's going to be able to go out there and do his thing. Guru, hit me up with your baller quarterback.
My baller quarterback this week, man. I'm gonna go with that boy Drake May against them Buffalo Bills. Hey, if we can go out there and make that defense look like that, we might have exposed them. You know,
we did catch them off guard.
Yeah,
yeah. We did. We caught them balls off guard, man. So who knows? It might be a good thing. I saw your boy Drake May was out there doing the Superman, like the Cam Newton celebration.
Like Cam Newton, he started to feel himself, started to get comfortable. Hey,
calm down.
Calm down. Now.
Calm down. Like you are not Cam Newton. Let's make that known. You're getting your stuff off, but you're not Cam Newton, man. Baller running backs. Hey, and of course, if you didn't see it. Hey, that boy Travis Etienne is back, man. We back to the age he was, or what he was doing in his first year. Did you see that big run he got off on them 49ers, man? Hey, 49-yard run, broke him a nice little tackle, and got loose down that sideline as they went in there to upset them Niners. I'm liking Travis Etienne against the Kansas City Chiefs just from a volume standpoint. I'm going to say put him in the game. Guru, who you got balling at that running back spot?
My baller running back, man. I think it's okay to start Ashton Genty now. They probably never took him out.
But no, yeah. He did.
Look for him to continue that this week.
Yeah, he making me eat my words right now, man. I should have. At this point, I'm gonna say based off the way things went, and I got a story after we get out of this, man. Just do the opposite of what I tell you to do. Sometimes it's just like that, man. I got to tell you about something as we'll close it out. I'll get into it. Don't let me get away from it. So for me, additional ball and running back, Amari and Hampton balling out of control out there. You got to play that guy. But let's take it to the ball of wide receivers. And I am going to go and renege on your boy Marvin Harrison Jr. against those Tennessee Titans. The Titans are struggling right now. According to my boy, they ass. But that's what he said. He said that in Cam Ward. Yeah, Cam Ward said that. I'm not sure why he said that.
Press conference. He said he's like keeping it a book.
I did not expect him to say that.
We asked too.
We ain't talking about this. We talking about them, man. Hit me up with your baller wide receiver. Who do you got?
My baller wide receiver, man. I got to go with the boy Puka Nacua, man. Mr. All Purpose.
Oh, that's a no-brainer right there. Puka for president.
They got the Cardinals.
No. It's
they got LA.
They got they are LA. So it's them versus the 49ers.
49ers. That's what I meant to say. I got the mixed up. Yeah.
Puka versus the Niners. That should be money in the bank. Baller tight end for me. At this point, if you missing some people, because Tucker Kraft, we didn't talk about Tucker Kraft being gone. Darren Waller, a good pickup right now. No Tyreek Hill. That offense is going to have to run through somebody, and they got another weapon with Darren Waller getting back just in time. He may be worth to start this week. Guru, hit us up with your baller tight end.
Baller tight end, man. This dude been buried on my bench. I got to start him this week. He done had 23 weeks in a row. Dallas Goedert.
Really?
Yeah.
Sneaky like that?
Balling on the cool. 18, 15, 17. Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
I think I got Brock Bowers on the team with him, but I might swap him out.
Hey, you might better work one as a flex. It could work, especially during bye weeks. Yeah, I do it. Yeah. Okay, baller defenses. I'm gonna kick a dog wise down. I say the Lions win the battle of the jungle. Start the Lions defense versus Cincinnati Bengals, especially if they can't block 3 dudes with 5 dudes. Make that happen. Guru, who is your baller defense?
My baller defense is the Minnesota Vikings against the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
And you said with the rookie quarterback Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel gets the start. Wow, that's crazy.
Take advantage of that.
I did not hear that. That does sound wild to
Yeah.
me, man. All
Say
right, folks.
the Shadur Hive is praying for a bad game out of that game. Let's go.
It's gonna be hard for you to make me feel like that dude is better than Shadur Sanders, but we'll see. I'll give him an honest attempt. Yeah, before we get into the buses, let me tell you what happened, man. I was talking to a man, C Dub, last week, no lie, and he was talking to me about a package deal where he would get Amarian Hampton and some other guys in exchange for giving up Malik Neighbors and some other guys. I forget all the details of the trade. And I sat there and told that man I thought he was making a mistake because I felt like Malik Neighbors was about to ball out of control. That Jackson Dart was coming back. I'm not sure if he
You
acted
took
on
the
it or
trade?
not. No. I
Oh,
didn't do anything. Like he wanted to do it. I was saying that he shouldn't do it.
oh,
So I'm not sure what decision he made, but when Malik Neighbors got hurt, which was his guy, and Amari Hampton went for 150 and a touchdown, I felt like I led
yeah.
that man down the wrong path. So I'm hoping, C Dub, I'm hoping you did not listen to me
Say,
in that whole
tell
thing.
C Dub call me next time, man. That's a guru
Hey,
call right there. What you doing, boy?
hey, I sat that young man down on my knee and gave him the vintage throwback fantasy football knowledge. He'll move him in the right direction, and
You tricked
I
that
hope you
man
win
team
against.
off, boy. You did wrong.
I hope you listen to yourself that time. Don't invest in me, man. I'm sorry from the bottom of my
See,
heart,
what did
man.
you? Because you had a podcast. Like, man, I know Bookie got the podcast. Let me see what's up, man. You led that boy down the wrong path, man.
It seemed like the right deal. Now keep in mind, you didn't think Malik Neighbors was gonna blow up with Jackson Dart in there.
I did. I think I might have said
There, there you go. I mean, it all seemed like it was gonna line up right, man. But all right, man. Enough on me, man. All right, ballers are done. Let's talk about them busters, man. Look, and if you can't afford to do so, because times are crucial right now, especially with the bye weeks being in play. If you can't afford to bench these guys, we do recommend that you bench them or you play them with lower expectations. Period, point blank. It is what it is at this point. If you got to play them, that's fine. I understand if you ain't got the depth. But if you got other options, you might want to consider it. Guru, let's get into it, big dog. Buster quarterbacks. And despite the fact that your boy Bo Nix has been having a good season so far, I do not think that he repeats what he's done
Damn.
against the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I don't see that happening. It sounds good, but I just don't think it's possible. I'm putting Bo Nix on the bench. Move that man to the side. Guru, who is your Buster quarterback?
Bust the quarterback, man. And I drafted the boy, too, before he got hurt. Brock Purdy against the Rams, man. The Rams looking like they trying to go to the Super Bowl again on
They
both
look top
sides.
notch. They look
Yeah.
top notch. I can't complain. Puka's the real deal. I got to tell him that Puka's the real deal. Both him and Devontae are eating over there, man. I can't complain about
And
what the
that
Rams
young
are.
defense.
Yeah, they playing good football out there. Buster running backs for me. I'm almost on full shutdown mode on the Cincinnati Bengals potent offense. Put Chase Brown on the bench right now. They seem like they can't run the football and they can't dump it down well to him. And that dude was a machine for dump down passes, getting receptions that way, and for breaking off a big run, guaranteeing touchdowns. But right now, I don't think they even know how to work that, man. They had to put some P. Ryan back in there to help him out. They ain't got nothing
Damn.
going on.
They
Hey,
trying to get some
Bengals
blocking.
defense, yeah. Bengals offense is some struggle. You're right. That's exactly what they were doing. I'm putting Chase Brown on the bench. Guru, who is your Buster running back?
Bust a running back, man. I'm gonna have to go with that boy, Travis Etienne. He can't
Really?
do it 2 weeks in a row.
Okay. I'm telling you,
Jacksonville
man.
just janky like that, man. Then they gave him the platform too. They don't know how to act on TV. Watch that.
Look, they say they sent my boy Tank Bigsby away for a reason, man. I believe in Travis, man.
Well,
I
yeah,
believe,
he
I,
will.
I believe
He
in
ain't
Travis.
heard of him since he hit the Eagles, ain't he?
Yeah, playing backup. I mean, be behind
Oh,
Saquon.
but he got Saquon.
Yeah, he ain't playing. Put that boy on special teams.
Yeah.
Buster wide receivers. And I'm going to say that just because Malik Neighbors is gone does not mean that Wan'Dale Robinson becomes the man. So be careful if you
Dang.
decide to start him this week. I'm saying no go to Wan'Dale Robinson, and that's versus the Saints. Saints shut down Wan'Dale.
Man,
You heard it here first. I still believe. I ain't wearing no bag. I believe. Guru
Kool-Aid ain't
McKinstry.
stopping. Hey, Kool-Aid
McKinstry.
can't stop Wendell Davis.
He said hey, they gonna change his name from Kool-Aid to Flavor Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid can't stop Wendell Davis out there, man. Come on.
He said you can't even be real
Now,
Kool-Aid. You gotta be that Weilers. Remember that cheap Kool-Aid you would get, man?
my
Man, that's
Buster wide
funny.
receiver is Zay Flowers, man. They don't with the quarterback situation in Baltimore.
Oh, their backup is Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
But
Nah, how he still got a job?
the funny thing about that is one thing that Cooper Rush had a real good rapport with, and it was like the third wide receiver. Remember when he subbed in for Dak when he was in Dallas, and he turned
Yeah.
Noah Brown into a household name? Hey,
Yeah.
watch Cooper Rush get whatever third wide receiver they got out there, which would probably be D Hop. Watch him and D Hop do something special, man. Mark
D-Hop
my
was
word.
already out there catching him with Lamar.
I want to say they had Zay Flowers and then they had your boy. They had D Hop and then I can never remember that other dude's
Then the
name.
tight end just came back. Likely just came back, and Lamar got hurt.
Rashad Bateman. So I think
Rashad Bateman.
they played Bateman over D Hop. Cooper Rush and D Hop, look for the combo, man. You heard it here first. All right, Buster tight end. And man, I think production wise, I was thinking about this, Guru. I made this decision to say bench David Njoku on the fact that Joe Flacco wasn't going to do nothing with it, but Dylan Gabriel may hype that up, man. Dylan Gabriel may make me wrong right there because with a young quarterback, a tight end is a young quarterback's best friend. But I'm going to stand by the decision that I made. I'm saying bench David Njoku. The Browns are a mess right now. Guru, hit us up with your Buster tight end.
My Buster tight end, Mr. T.J. Hawkinson for the
I
Minnesota
can see
Vikings.
that. What happened to that
overseas?
dude, man? That dude, yeah, they're overseas again. Yeah, they're overseas. I remember at one point I thought he was going to be the next big dog, and after that injury,
When they got him from the Rams, he thought he was going, he's finna go crazy.
yeah, he
Remember
was.
he hyped
They,
up with the Rams that 1 year, and then
they got him from no, it was the Lions. He was with the Lions. He was with the Lions.
the line,
So,
that's what
yeah.
it was.
Yeah, so he did ball at that point. But yeah, after that injury, he has not been the same, man. Buster defenses for me. Guru, I'm following your lead on this. I'm saying sit down the San Francisco 49ers defense versus the Rams. That LA offense is potent. You don't want to be a part of that right now, man. Matthew Stafford is out there working his magic. Puka is cutting people up. And Devontae Adams is the wrong person you want to guard with your number 2 DB, man. It's lights, camera, action out there, even on the Thursday. Guru, bring me home. Hit me up with a Buster defense.
A Buster defense, man. The New York Giants defense against them Saints. The offense.
Oh, what? Oh,
Tired
okay.
of losing.
We got our
Rattler
confidence up.
high, baby.
Do we win this week though? Do we win this week?
I feel like the Rattler gonna get him one this week.
We might. Hey, chances are, hey, we gonna go up there and upset old Jackson Dark. I think they probably feeling themselves right now.
Yeah,
Got they win. They out there doing the little dances.
The sticks, man.
Yeah. Well, we gonna see Spencer Rattler say, "Hold my beer. I'm gonna show old Jackson what it's all about, man." What you said? We gonna find out who the real king of the South is, like T.I. did when he's about to fight Lil Flip. We gonna see. Hey, you know what? I gotta make sure I mention somebody before we get too far away. Make sure you're playing Quinshon Judkins. He's worth playing right now. Like the Browns are struggling, that dude is running the football, man. So he is by far, hands down, their number one. If you got him, kudos to you, Guru. You spent a lot of time drafting him in a lot of different drafts, didn't you? Did you get Quinshon Judkins before you passed him off to Richard? Yeah. So
I traded him to Richard. I got him in. I think I just got him there one time. Somebody stole him from me in the other.
Okay, I did get him in one league, so I don't know if I snuck you or not, but I did get him. I'm having to start him now despite, to offset the injuries, but it was money well spent, man. So, hey, that's a wrap right there, man. Hey, look, I am proud of you right now. You came in here professional, notes prepared. Is it the backdrop or what? Like, what is it?
I'm a professional.
Okay, you're a professional this week. Wait, what'd your boy say what was his name? What was your boy name? Tommy Davidson when he was on Strictly Business. Remember his name?
Wayman.
Wayman was the main dude. Tommy Davidson was
What was his name? You gonna make me go? I'm putting Strictly Business on TV tonight.
Hey, you remember when he came to work all fancy and stuff? Bobby Johnson was his name. Yeah, and he was like, and your boy said, "Shoot, you must be high." Or coming down from it, must be some powerful ish. Boy, coming
some powerful.
No, man, but just like that, folks, that's a wrap, man. We appreciate y'all holding it down with us. You know what? And let's go out there and get them dubs, man. I'm gonna fight out of the hole. I got me the most wins I done had in a week, all week this week, and we can only go up from here, man.
Like J-Boo, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating double W's like this, like I don't just like that, man. I'm gonna do it for real this week, man. But hey, shout out. I can't even get my story together, man. But hey, coming live from the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast, it is your boy Demetrie
and your boy Web 100, the Fantasy Guru.
Hey, good luck this week. Knock things out. Make sure you get up early Sunday. It's officially going down. Yeah.